Today, I am going to be reading some of my viewers' deepest, darkest secrets. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let's get into the video. Alright, I went over to my friend's house when I was like 10 or 11. And I found his mom and threatened to tell her son if she didn't buy me ice cream. if she didn't buy me ice cream, turns out she was cheating and found out a month later because the wasn't hers and it was her secret girlfriend's. She was married to her husband for 6 years. Oh my God. Wow. So hold on. Basically, you found your friend mom toy. You found your friend mom toy, right? And then you threatened her son. You threatened to tell her son if she didn't buy you ice cream. Turns out she got caught cheating. You threatened her to tell her. Oh my God. Wait, so you found your friend mom stuff. You threatened the mama, if you don't buy me ice cream, I'ma tell basically the family your little secret of you having one. Turns out it wasn't even hers, it was her secret girlfriend. She was married. So she was cheating on her husband with another girl. She was married for 6 years. That's crazy. But like honestly, nigga like me, my girl wanna cheat with a girl, long as she's feminine. Bring her on in the relationship. That's just more fun for me. I'm just saying. Okay, also. Another light one is, I'm the reason I got jumped by 5 people because I was joking around. What was you joking around doing? If you don't mind me asking, brother. Darwin over here typing up a motherfucking essay. No, I got someone jumped. I'm the reason someone got jumped. Oh, my bad. I read that wrong. I'm the reason someone got jumped by 5 people because I was joking around. What did you joke around and say? What did your jokes consist of? Mom looked like SpongeBob, mother was mad at me. Okay, so you basically said a nigga was capping around and then boom. Next thing you know, you got somebody jumped. Okay. In school, we had a field day in the 6th grade, and there was this group of females with fat asses. And my little sneaky ass kept throwing this little ball close to their ass. So every time I bend down, every time I went to bend down and get it, I would rub my dick around their ass. I was brick, my nigga. No bullshit. Best feeling in the world. I ain't gonna lie. I was brick, my nigga. He had to let that shit be known, bro. That shit was so funny. I could do one more. You want a juicy one or not? Pause. I want a juicy one. Pause. I want a juicy one. Pause. I would like to hear a juicy one. Pause. Tell me the juicy. Pause. Tell me a good story. Tell me a good story. There's no way you could use juicy and it not sound gay. There's no way you could put juicy in your sentence and it not sound a little sus, though. You know what I'm saying? It gets to a point, dude. Okay. We got more stories that came in. Alright. My homeboy had a girl that he liked, and he baked cookies for her. And when she got the cookie, I was saying he made that because he liked her. Then when she told me she liked him, I said he got a girlfriend and told her to fuck off and get someone else, and she left schools and no one heard of her in like 2 years. So you did the cock block of the century. We gotta label that the cock block of the century, bro. You made a girl move away. You seen your friend put effort into baking his crush cookies, and you decided to cock block him knowing he really like her. He like her enough to bake cookies. That's more than I will ever do. The reason cause that nigga didn't give me 2 cookies. Bro, that's no excuse. That's literally no excuse, bro. And never, no way, shape, or form is it right to cock block somebody, bro. I'm thinking the hoes hearing this nigga. So then I slap this nigga. This is coming from somebody that doesn't cock block anybody, bro.
So then I slapped this nigga.
I've never cock blocked somebody or dirty macked.
The nigga turned, looked at me, and held his cheek.
In any way, shape, or form.
The husband get to asking nigga, who's stronger out of you and your mans? I'm putting that nigga on his neck. As simple as that.
Bet. Oh, shit. Hold on, let me make sure I read all that. Alright. My other homeboy had 2 girls that liked him. And he was trying to punk me to look cool in front of them. That shit I do. Because they was low-key bad. So what I did is, every time they saw us, I would act gay as fuck with them. And they started thinking he was gay. Then after 2 months, they asked me if we were dating. I said, no, I just don't fuck with you guys. And he had a new girlfriend at that point. Okay, so you played gay just so your mans couldn't get with some girls. I gotta respect it, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I live for the cock block. I live for the dirty mac. You gotta do what you gotta do just to not see your homeboy win. And that's just. Some people might think that's a form of hating, bro. But I don't care, bro. See me, I was on the phone with a girl. I just was on the phone with her. She wasn't even in our presence. I thought my friend was cracking a joke. I slapped the shit out that nigga. It's like I slapped the shit out that nigga just cause, like, why'd you even playing with me? He wasn't playing with me, but I just needed a reason to make myself feel bigger, badder, and better. So I had to slap the shit out that nigga. This nigga gave us another one. Back in the 7th grade, we had a hard lockdown, and I decided I didn't like my teacher, and I had to speak. Oh shit! Hold on. I'm reading like a dumb nigga in the back of the class. Hold on. Back in the 7th grade, we had a hard lockdown, and I decided I didn't like my teacher, and I had my speaker that was like $5, so I started playing corn videos in like 15 seconds, then stopped it and took the speaker off Bluetooth, and I was never found out. Are you serious, bro? We got one more. Oh no, we got 2 more. Darwin typing. All right, last one for real. But I had this teacher in 8th grade who was like 350 pounds, and she had to leave for a bit because her legs couldn't hold her. So when she came back, when she got back, I found the time where, bro, I need fucking periods and commas. I found the time where I could steal shit from her. And I started stealing shit from her the last 2 weeks. I broke her chair and stole 23 books from her. Then I found her social medias, made an article and started clowning her. And then she private her shit. Like, I don't understand, bro. Little kids be dead ass evil. I'm in high school, 9th grade. One of our teachers, everybody failed her like exam, midterm, or a big test. Everybody had to pass, basically. Everybody failed it. People start emailing and texting her or fake accounts and emails. They start texting her, you have an affair with the principal. We gonna tell your husband if you don't let us retake it. I promise you, she let everybody retake it. Everybody retook the quiz because they texted her saying they was gonna tell her husband she having an affair with the principal, and she was indeed messing around with the principal. No cap. Back in my Fortnite days, there was this girl I met on Fortnite. At the time, I was 10 and the girl was 14. But I said I was 14 just to get my chances up. And after all that, I got her number and we started talking for a couple of days. And that girl started sending me some freaky shit. So I went along with it. So when we got on FaceTime for the first time, it was a fucking gay guy. Okay, hold on. I said I wouldn't judge, bro. This is fucking ridiculous. I used to scam Mr. Files, PDFs. I used to scan PDFs out of cash pretending to be women, and I also have photos of scamming someone faking being a femboy. What? Y'all advanced, bro. It's the crazy part is that y'all younger than me. I wasn't thinking about doing nothing but playing the game. Alright. Now it's time for my 2 secrets. If y'all clip y'all weird on God, nah, it's straight. Alright. One of my deepest, well, not deepest, darkest secret. I'm just gonna tell a secret. Nigga, when I was little, we used to go to Kalahari. I used to personally request for goggles. And me and my cousin, no, I'm implementing him into this shit because it's not just me. Me and my cousin used to go underwater and look at all the asses underwater. Not the niggas, of course. Not the males. But, like, we was on that. Come on, my baby. Yeah. You act like you the only one. I did that shit, too. Oh, my God. So, y'all niggas just as bad as me. That's not, like... This is not good, though. This is secrets, though. I do that, but differently. The fuck you mean, but differently? Dooley act like every kid ain't do that before. I don't know what kids was doing, bro. I don't know what was a normal activity. I never talked about this because I felt like people would look at me like a weirdo. I was doing that at the age of 5. I was doing that like I was young as hell. Another story, I was gooning with some scented lotion. And my it broke out and it had like it was swollen and shit and it was hurting, it was burning, and then I ran downstairs. I was scared. I ran downstairs and I told my grandma and my granddad, I said my dick breaking out and it's burning. My granddad said, you fucking dummy. You ain't post. He said, what was you doing? I said, I just got out the shower. I was just putting on lotion. He said, you dummy, you ain't supposed to put on lotion on your hookup. And I said, I didn't know that. Whole time I'm in that bitch going crazy. Whole time I'm going crazy, bro. My bad, bro, my bad. I'm talking about I ran downstairs, dick out. Like, I didn't give a fuck. I thought something was wrong with me, bro. I thought I was about to have a allergic reaction. I run downstairs naked, butt-ass naked. I don't care who in the house, nothing. My shit breaking out is burning. Was lopsided. It was bad. It was like kind of stuck. It was like, I'm like, ah. But yeah.